everyone, welcome to arrowcody on a Sunday morning, on a Sunday afternoon, and a Sunday evening. I welcome y'all to my YouTube channel today. We're basically going to talk about Nashville tornado victims and how everyone came together in Nashville as a family, as a community, and learned to spread love and joy. This is the kind of life that we should all be living, regardless if there's any tragedies or any chaos that happens. We should always come together as a community and love one another, care for one another, because life is too short to be mad and depressed and pissed off all the time. Tomorrow could be your last. For example, a lot of people said a tornado would never hit and kill people. It has killed 22 people in Nashville. Tornado victims have come together as a family. As united we stand, but apart we fall. We should always remember to come together, love one another, forgive one another, forgive your enemies, because each day could be your last. We should come together and realize this as a memory that one day anything could happen in any moment in time. This tornado has killed people. It has discriminated people's boundaries down to a point that they're depressed because they ain't got nothing. They ain't got no power. They ain't got anything, and they ain't got no food. So everyone came together and brought food to one another. I went out in Nashville today and looked at the victims and everybody who was hurt by the tornado, and people that were inspired by other people, loving one another and helping one another out. That's what we should do. That's what we should be. We should come together as a family and love one another, strive for one another. This is our community. This is Nashville, and I'm proud to be a Nashville boy, and I'm proud. I want y'all to realize that we all have a reason. We all have a purpose. And if we can all do this every day and show love and support to the victims, but also to ourselves and other people of our family or friends or loved ones that's been hurt, we can all realize that love is what will save us all. Without love, there can't be no balance. Without balance, there can't be no connection towards your God and what you believe in. You got to come together as one, united. We stand together, but divided we fall. Remember that. We all must care for one another. People, life is too short to be mad all the time. Come together as a community, helping one another, loving one another, forgiving your enemy, because tomorrow might be your last. These tornado victims, they were lucky to have another chance at life. They were really blessed to have what they have, because it can end up somewhere where they don't want to be. And believe me when I say, everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a reason behind their purpose. And we should all have mercy on them, because it could be worse. It could be 10 millions of people that could have died that day. Like the cables that fell down could have fell down to a car with chemical mess connected to it that could have made a big boom, an explosion to nuke all of us and kill us all. But it wasn't. It's a blessed to see that the outcome could have been much worse, and blessed that it did not become much worse. Basically, we all need to realize that life is too short to be down all the time. If we only think about the negative will come. If we think about the positive, then positive will move forward, and people will move forward. People will love one another, forgive one another, invite one another, and help one another in the community. That's what it's all about. That's what we need in this community of Nashville. We need to bring this up statewide and let everyone know that we don't need to be paying for businesses, companies. We need to be paying to support those people who are in need, helping one another, bringing people, families together, and forgive our enemies, because one day it could be us. And we're blessed that it wasn't something worse of the outcome that could have been worse. We're blessed to be alive. We're blessed to have what we have, because we could be like them. Leave a comment below on what you want to see on this channel. share and support this channel. Support Nashville. Support the victims. Love one another. Forgive one another. Live like it's your last. As my grandfather always told me, he said, if you don't live for today, then tomorrow will leave you in 1,000 million miles of scars. If you don't live for today, then 1,000 million miles will leave you in scars. Remember that, because it's true. If you don't live for today, then 1,000 million miles will end in scars. So live for today to the fullest of the moment that you're in. Love one another, help the community grow. Strive to perfect yourself and others around you. Respect one another, because life is too short. And, one day we're all going to pass away in some unique way. And that's why we got to learn to do what we got to do today. Love one another for today. Live for today, as tomorrow's never promised. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I hope it inspired some people to go out there and be part of something bigger than yourself. Be part of a legacy, a legend that never fades, but grows and loves, and it will always be remembered. If not today, then when? If we don't do nothing today, then when and where? Where we go, our souls will always roam. Remember that. That's all for the video, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. Stay safe. Take care. And don't forget to help people out. Love one another. Because it could have been a whole lot worse. Could have been a nuclear spill. And those cable cords could have fell down on a nuclear chemical mess of a truck and caused an electricity voltage on a truck that has those gas cans on the back of it, and caused a big explosion and could have killed millions of people. But instead, God had mercy on us, because he knew one day somebody would stand up and take a stand and make a difference for today. If not, then when? We got to do it today. We got to do it every day. Love one another. Care for one another, because tomorrow is never promised. God bless y'all. Don't forget to click a like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you.